know that defence and foreign aid go hand in hand in preventing conflicts and dealing with humanitarian crisis. So now that you've slashed the aid budget, I'm interested, who do you think is safer in the world?
The aid budget was slashed in order to spend more money on defence and security, because I think that we are living in a very fragile world, and one where it's absolutely imperative that we up our defence spending, which is what we've done, as you know, by a direct transfer. That's not a decision I wanted to make. I absolutely did not want to make that decision. And I think it's really important that we do a number of things off the back of it. One is be really clear what our priorities are within the budget we've got in terms of, Sudan, Gaza, Ukraine, etc. But two, to absolutely commit that we do need to get the aid budget back up, and I want to be really clear about that. But the third thing is, forgive me, because I think it is really important, because it's a good challenge you put to me. I don't think we can sit back as a government and say that until we can get the aid budget back up again, we don't do anything. And that's why I've had active discussions with the World Bank, other institutions, other countries, and the private sector about how we can leverage aid financing in a different way using the private sector, how we can better coordinate and cooperate with other countries. You will know this firsthand, but the amount of money that goes into some countries or capacity and not into other countries. And there are like-minded individuals, world leaders that I've spoken to, who are up for a really in-depth discussion about how we do this differently in the interim, which I think is a good thing, and I would like to actually work with you on that.